out, play fast, play smart, play physical, play inspired football in the first half. And I thought we did that. Second half, we talked about the same thing, being mature, smothering people. Okay, we got to be great finishers. Don't think we started off as fast, but we finished strong in the fourth quarter. Our own defense, 2 80-yard drives in the second half cannot happen. Those are things that cannot happen. We return the kick, and they trump it by returning the kick on us. Those are the other things that can't happen. It's 3 really big plays and 2 80-yard drives, and the other one's 73-yard drives. It can't happen to you, especially if you want to be a great defense. I thought Mike Hartline played outstanding. He says, what's the stat say? He said you guys had him at 4 incompletions. Is that what it says?
16 to 20, I think.
He says he only had 2. Okay. You better check it. I don't know. Is that right, Susan?
I think we're right.
He says he only had 2 incompletions, so we got to check that. We'll go back and watch the film. I'll give you an update tomorrow. Any questions?
Joker, is there anything Randall Cobb can't do well?
I saw a picture in the paper today, and he does all those things. We didn't get him a rushing touchdown, right? He got the 3 hardest. Didn't get a rushing touchdown.
Were you tempted to put him back in there at the end?
No, I wasn't tempted. We're not into stats. We're not into anything like that. We're interested in having Randall for the rest of the season. But no, there's not much that he can't do. I'm worried about him because when we had our coaches show, he said he wanted to be the head coach. And I'm worried that he take my job.
Joker, coming into this year, you guys have always said you wanted this offense to be dynamic. Did tonight kind of represent that?
That's what we want to be. We feel like we can throw the ball down the field as well as we have been running the ball the last couple years, last 3 years, including this year. We wanted to come into this season being able to throw the ball, not only just throw the ball efficiently, but throw the ball down the field to get people off of us. You know, as well as we run the ball, we knew that we'd get people packing the box on us, which should free up some guys on the outside to be one-on-one. We're making plays out there now. We got a chance to just read the numbers. If the numbers say Jordan, okay, we throw it. If the numbers say run it, we can run it because of the way we're doing the ball right now.
Joker, with some of the big-name programs that have lost to teams they shouldn't have lost to in the first couple of weeks, did you address that, and were you happy with the way that you all came out and just took care of business?
No question, we addressed it. There's some big eye openers today. There were some things that we were able to point out. Because our guys laid in the hotel all day watching the games, watching the scores, and there were some big upsets today. And we talked about that. We actually talked about it on Sunday of last week, and we also got a chance to bring it up this week because there were some big ones this week.
Joe, what did it tell you about your team in a game like this, the first half you go through without a penalty? Is that sending kind of message to you about how they're focused, what they're listening to you about in a game that maybe you expected to win?
Well, there's a couple things that we had to get cleaned up from last week, and one of them was penalties. And we talked about that, playing clean, playing fast. If you look at the game last year against Auburn, okay, that's what we were talking about. So we were able to point out that game. We played clean, which was no penalties. We didn't give up a sack. It gave up 1 sack today, maybe, we were able to use that from the past to try to eliminate that 90 yards that we had last week. We had 90 yards of penalty. This week we didn't have any in the first half. Had 6 yards in the second half, and one was on special teams. The other one was a so-called horse collar. How do you horse collar somebody around the waist? I thought you was going to give me a Jordan Allmiller question.
Save it that one. Since you mentioned him, how did he play?
He caught some big balls for us, and he's now starting to he played a little bit better on the perimeter as far as capturing the corner for us on the edge. Every game he's able to get experience is a plus for us. We'll hopefully get Malillo back next week, and he'll be in the rotation. But every snap that Allmiller's got is a plus for us down the road.
Joker, talk about the Netherlands absence tonight.
Nellums had a growing, and we were really thin in the back end today. We had Randall Burton went down with the back, had a couple guys cramping, so we're really thin in the back end. Nellums is big for us on defense. He plays a lot of snaps because he plays our nickel, and he will actually going to use him at some safety tonight also because we were down a couple of the safeties. But we couldn't use him, so we went in this game with only 3 safeties. Okay, and so we had to play Cartier a lot of snaps and at the nickel and at the corner some. So, but Nellens is big for us, and because he's so smart, physical, and he's a guy that's kind of an in-between corner safety guy, which gives him a chance to be inside on the nickel, and he also can play on the edge and corner and like I said, tonight we were going to try to play him some at safety, but he was injured.
Did we get a little taste of what Raymond Sanders can do tonight?
Yeah, Raymond is, I mean, the thing that I'm excited about is Raymond Sanders' ability to play special teams. You see him run down and make plays on the special team. And now we've got to give him a little bit more, a bigger role on the special teams. All that does is continue to help his confidence and his feel for the game, because the game is fast, and it gives him a chance to see how fast it is as he continues to make plays on the special team.
On the kickoff return, what was you addressing with him when you got on him a bit?
On the kickoff, running down the field, chasing the ball. You know, I mean, I'm not sure if he was at the point of attack, but we don't want anybody to be standing and watching the play. And he was standing back there watching. He and another guy, I can't remember who it was. Okay, like we want to chase him you never know what happens, and that's the thing that I was. And that comes with him maturing in this game. We don't lay on the ground. We don't watch the play. We get up and chase the ball. He didn't do it on that play. Not sure if he had anything, if the ball was ran up, if he was at the point of attack or not. But I expect him to get up and run and chase the ball.
Joker, would you say you guys took a little step up tonight, or would you say you guys took a big step up tonight?
We made some improvements. We especially a thing that I like, how we played cleaner. You know, we didn't have any penalties in the first half. We only had 6 yards for the whole day, and then I don't like that we gave up a sack, but we only gave up 1, and then I think we threw the ball 22 times. So our goal is 1 sack in every 22 passes. So we reached that goal, but we cannot give up sacks either.
Joker, have you ever had a single player that does as much for a team as Randall Cobb?
No. I mean, he scored 3 different ways tonight. He actually is our holder also. Nothing that he does a lot for us. In a game like this, we were able to get some guys, some backups in to see if they can handle some of the roles that in case something happens to Randall. We were able to get Raymond in as a punt returner. We were able to put Tyler Sargent as a holder. Locke was begging to go into some of the Wildcat stuff. But he didn't get that. He named our quarterback, so I probably should have put him in there. Some Wildcat, But there's a lot of things that Randall Cobb does for this football team, and he does a lot of things that you guys don't see also, which is things in the locker room that mean the most to this football team.
Joe, was it good to get 2 other quarterbacks in the game, son?
Yes, it was good to get them all in the game. As many snaps as they can get also. We don't need all 3 of them before the season's over. We got a tough schedule, and it's hard to hold up at any position. So we got to get those guys some snaps as often as we can.